Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the Uncharted Vaper, and today I'm bringing you a review on a product that was given to me by none other than BRTV, with a big shout out. Thank you for giving me out a Fusion so I could do the review on this and bring my own personal thoughts and reviews. You guys have seen this everywhere, but I wanted to test it out and try it. I will be getting the RBA for it at a later time. And with that, I can give you more of an update on my live channel. So with that, let's take this down, open it up, show you what's inside, and then we'll bring it back up on top. So I'll see you down below. Alright guys, so here we are down low with the Fusion Pod by Alpha and Hellvape. So let's go ahead, open this up, show you what's inside, and then from there, we're going to bring it back up on top and talk about it. So here's a quick freeze frame of what's included. On the side, 1700 mAh, 50 to 70 watts, 4.5 mil, 70 by 52 by 25 millimeters, telling you the diameters, 0.2 and 0.3 ohm mesh, Fusion on this side, Alpha and Hellvape on this side, Alpha Hellvape on that side. Color combination is black, Fusion kit, so, and then a Fusion in the back. So, it just says A1 mesh. That means this is a Kanthal coil base. So, let's open it up. Look at that, guys. Look how nice that looks. So let's go ahead and pull the pod out. So no coil installed in the pod. This is the airflow adjustment right here. This is your airflow adjuster right here. Alright, the bottom of the coil, here we go. Alright, so you're going to get two coils, which are actually Vupu style coils, and from my understanding you can also run RPM coils in this as well. So you get a 0.2 and a 0.3, I think it said. So this one here is good up to 40 70 watts to 0.2, and the other one, the A4 coil, I don't know. So 30 to 40 watts, 0.4. Let's go with a 0.4 ohm coil. Alright, so you get a cutout of nothing, user manual, and a USB. Alpha 9.9 volts. It's at 60 watts. Is this going to auto change when I put it in? No. So, oh, it did. As soon as I put it up. Okay, so I can bypass it. Let's bring it down to 20 watts. Airflow works very well on it. Very well, nicely done. It is a pod. So branding on the bottom says produced by Hellvape 1700 mAh. It says Alpha on one side, Fusion on the other, fire button on this side here, charging cable for the front side. So we'll talk about this up on top. I'll give you my pros and cons on the Fusion by Alpha and Hellvape. So with that, I'll see you guys on top. Alright, welcome back up on top. We're talking about the Fusion mod by Alpha and Hellvape. So I'm running the 0.4 ohm coil, as you saw down below. I'm also running it with one of my favorite juices, which is the one marshmallow. And with that, I'm only running it at 20 watts with their airflow wide open. Now, the airflow adjustment is right here on the very top. This is not a pull tab, so all you do is push it forward or push it back. That's all you have to do. Cartridge is an easy slide out. You just pop, well, I say it's easy, right? Just grab the sides and pull it out. That's all you have to do. And that's pretty much it. I believe it's a 4 ml juice capacity. No, 4.5 mils of juice inside of this one little tank. So let's go ahead, take a couple hits, and I'll tell you my final thoughts, and then I'll give you my pros and cons. Wow. So that was wide open airflow. Let's close it off. Let's see how tight it gets. Okay, so between the two airflows, wide open to closed, you get a restricted direct lung on the closed side, and then on wide open you're going to get a loose direct lung. It's not restricted, or you can call it a loose restricted direct lung, but it's still a little bit more air than a restricted direct lung. So with that, I have to say that's pretty nice on this pod. Nice size battery, it's compact, very easy to carry. It's a side fire, so it's easy to fire it. You don't have to worry about blocking your airflow. And the flavor is amazing. I am not going to lie. Everybody who has talked about this saying the flavor is good on it, I'm going to give them hands down amazing, amazing flavor on this. I will say this has amazing flavor. Comparing it to other pods, for this particular juice, first time I've used this juice in a pod actually, but it has very good flavor for this coil. But I know from my understanding it runs RPMs, and also it can run, so I'll give you the 3 coils that it can run. The RPM coil, it can run Vupu coils, and if you find them, you can get iSure coils if you want the 0.15s as well, which run up to 80 watts. This is a 70 watt device, so you can run the maximum on it too, if you can't find these coils. I just love the flavor. So, pros and cons. The pros on it: flavor, airflow, adjustability, ease of filling, the ease of adjustment of the airflow, ease of firing, and then that would be my pros. Well, overall looks good too. It's not too over branded because it just says Alpha and Hellvape on it. That's really it. So it's made by Alpha and Hellvape. They did one logo each, so they didn't overbrand themselves. And then on the other side, they put the name of the mod, Fusion. So I will give them that. Very well done. It's tastefully done. It's not over branded. So good job, Alpha and Hellvape, for this this creation or this device. Second, so my con on this, I've only got one con really on this, and that is the USB. If this had been a Type-C charger with this battery being as big as it is, it would have made it probably one of the top tiered pods on the market right now because of the Type-C charger and the size of the battery that it has inside. It would have been the second top tier. The first top tier, you know, which I will link up here, which will be the Lost Vape, the Lima, which has a 3,000 mAh battery, Type-C, and amazing flavor. But for this one here, it's still amazing flavor as well. So with that, guys, there's not a whole lot more to go over. Alright, so the other thing is to, and this has been seen, this is something, you know, you guys aren't going to really be able to see too well on camera, but the magnets and everything on the inside, This is one thing you guys won't be able to see on camera, but the magnets on this and everything are actually sealed on the inside. So where this actually connects onto a sealed section, and I've seen this in person actually happen. You can fill this portion where the pod goes itself, this piece here, with water or liquid. Dump it out, wipe it down real quick, set your pod right back in, and it's still going to fire and go again. I've seen it in person, so I wanted to add that. That's another nice, pretty cool little thing that they've done. It could be a pro, but that's just something that's cool to me. I wouldn't call it a pro because I'm not going to fill my pods up with water, but it's just something I wanted to share with you. So I'll catch you next time on the next review.